Verse 87. Pritya Mangala Gita Nritya Vilasad Vinadi Vadyotsavai Shudhanam Payasam Gatir Bahuvidai Sambasitanam Brisham Brindaranya Mahadipatya Vidayaya Purnamasya Swayam Dire Samvihita Sakim Tave Mahotsake Maya Drakshate. Okay, this is a very beautiful pastime. This is how Radharani became known as Vrndavanesvari. What is the meaning of Vrndavanesvari? The queen of all of Vrindavan. Not only the queen, but the empress. Ishwari means the lord and master, the controller, the all in all. So this verse is talking about how Radhika became known as Vrndavanesvari, the queen of all Braj. So the translation is, Raghunath is now remembering when Radhika was coronated as queen. Her royal coronation, and during the coronation of any Vedic ruler, they're given Abhishek. And Abhishek is performed by all the different aristocrats, all the upper classes. Everyone gets a chance to come and perform Abhishek. So this verse is remembering, he's saying, "O grave, calm Shrimati Radhika, when will I witness your great ceremonial Abhishek, bathing, as you are crowned the queen of Vrindavan by Purnamasi?" So Purnamasi is the one who arranged Radhika's royal Abhishek. And while the Abhishek was going on, everyone was dancing, singing, playing instruments, feasting. There was a great festival. It was a very joyous occasion. They were playing veenas, other instruments. And at the same time, Radhika was bathed with many pitchers of pure, fragrant water from places like Manasi Ganga, which is none other than the Ganga. So this pastime is a very special pastime. This pastime is mentioned in different scriptures. So in the Padma Puran, in the Matsya Puran, also in the Gautamiya Tantra, this pastime is mentioned. The pastime that Radhika became coronated as Vrndavanesvari. So one of her important names is Radhe Vrndavanesvari, like we sing. Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrndavanesvari. Radhika is Vrndavanesvari. Marishwari, Praneshwari, Kriyeshwari, Swareshwari. Radhika is Ishwari. So all the scriptures mention this. And because the scriptures accept this, also the Goswamis further elaborated upon it. So Jiva Goswami wrote a book called Madhav Mahotsav. This describes Radhika's coronation as Vrndavanesvari. We heard this book from Prabhuji in 2013 winter on this bottom floor in Radhakunj. For a few months he spoke on Madhav Mahotsav. Very, very, very sweet book. But it's long, it's like 8 chapters, so we don't have time to tell everything, obviously. Braj Vilastava, Raghunath Das Goswami writes about it, and Dan Keli Kumudi, he writes about it, and also in Vilap Kusmanjali, verse 87. So that's the praman for this pastime. And also important to remember is that some people say Radharani, she's only mentioned in Geet Govinda by Jayadev Goswami 600 years ago. But the Bhagavatam doesn't mention Radharani. She is brought in later on. But the Padma Puran mentions Radharani's name and mentions this pastime. Also Matsya Puran, also Gautamiya Tantra, Vishnu Puran. So the Bhagavatam, the reason Radhika's name was not mentioned was because Tukadev Goswami only had 7 days. He had so much Radha Prem, so much love for his Radhika, because he was her parrot. And then he got this form as Sukadev. And he was in great separation. So if he were to say the name of his beloved, he would fall senseless. And the whole time would pass, and then Parikshit would leave this world. Parikshit only had 7 days to live. So therefore, he didn't want to say Radha's name because he would fall senseless in separation. So that's why Radhika's name is not there. But still it's mentioned indirectly in the verse, Anaya Radhita Nunam Bhagavan Hirir Ishvara Yanno Vihaya Govinda Pritoyad Anayadraha. Her name is there mentioned indirectly. So, in all these scriptures, Radhika's Maha-Abhishek is explained. So, how did it happen? So, it's a very wonderful pastime. Who arranged this? Brahma himself. Brahma, who is our Adi Guru in our line, the Brahma Madhva Gaudiya Sampradaya, he himself appeared to Purnamasi, because Purnamasi is the Guru of the Brajbasis, and everyone follows her instructions. So, Brahma desired that Radhika, she has come to this world. Before she came, she did not want to come, actually. Prabhuji tells on Radhashtami this pastime, before he told this pastime a few years, that Krishna wanted to come to the Prakrit Boma Braj. in Martyaloka. Martyaloka means the abode of death. This earth planet where people are always being born and dying. And Krishna desired to come here from his transcendental abode of Braj, Aprakrit Dham. And he was requesting Radhika to come. Haribol. He was requesting Radhika, please, please come. Haribol. But Radhika, she didn't want to go. She said, oh, Martyaloka, there's so many demons, they have such bad nature, I won't go. And Krishna again and again requested her. So finally she said, if my Jamuna is there, if my Giriraj comes, if all my Sakhis come, and I will never leave Braj, then I may come. Krishna, he left Braj. But Radhika, she never left Braj. Only one time to go to Kurukshetra, just because Krishna requested her to come, and she was always with the Brajbasis. She didn't leave the Brajbasis. So because she's with the Brajbasis, you're in Braj. Braj means Brajati Gachati iti Braj. What is moving here and there? That is Braj. Wherever the Brajbasis are, that is Braj. Jaistan Vaishnavagan, Sestan Vrindavan, Sestan Ananda Shes. Where the Vaishnavas are, where the Brajbasis are, that's Braj. She's feeling sick, huh? Okay, no problem. So Radhika, she agreed to come to Braj. And all of Braj was decorated and arranged just to please Srimati Radhika. Because she is always absorbed in pastimes in the transcendental realm, Aprakrit Dham. So when she came, then Lord Brahma and all the demigods wanted to please her and to show their respect. And Krishna also wanted this. So by Krishna's desire, actually, Lord Brahma was inspired to arrange Radhika's Maha Abhishek, and that she will be Vrndavanesvari. So Brahma came to Purnamasi. Four-headed Brahma came and begged Purnamasi, oh Purnamasi Devi, you should tell all the Brajbasis that we will coronate Radhika as Vrndavanesvari, the queen of Braj. And so they told Kirtida, Brishabhanu, Nanda, Jashoda, and all the other Brajbasis, all the villages of Braj, and they were all very ecstatic because Radhika was already like the heart of Braj. Radhika and Krishna together, they are the heart and soul of Braj. So they were all very ecstatic, and they prepared for many weeks. And when Radhika was installed as queen, this was in a village called Umrao. In Braj, a place called Umrao. And they made a huge festival place, a huge area of Braj was designated only for this pastime. And we shouldn't think it was just the Brajbasis. All the demigods came. Surya, Chandra, Varun, Indra, the Maruts, all the Durga, Parvati, Indrani, Sarasvati, all the different demigods and goddesses came. Directly, indirectly, they brought gifts for Radhika. So Radhika was very shy. That's why it said here that she's feeling somewhat shy. Because her mood is that she is just a simple gopi, simple kishori. She doesn't have this mood of Aishwarya. And yet Lord Brahma, Indra, king of heaven, Brahma, king of creation, Sarasvati, the goddess of knowledge and dance and song, the wife of Brahma, the wife of Shiva, Parvati. Not only were they coming, but they were coming and dancing in ecstasy. Why? Radhika is Swarup Shakti. Uma, Rama, Satya, Sachi, Chandra, Rukmini, Radha, Avatar, Shab, Amnayavani. The scriptures say they're all expansions of Radhika. So they want to offer respect to her, like rivers are tributaries to the ocean. They want to offer respects to the ocean. So they all want to offer respects to Srimati Radhika. So everyone came. We can imagine how beautiful this Abhishek was. One after another, they were offering gifts to Radhika and performing Abhishek, bringing water from Manasi Ganga, and also Maha Abhishek means ghee, butter, yogurt, honey, sugar powder, milk, water. So one after another, everyone was bathing Radhika, Brahma, Shiva, Parvati, everybody. Then all the Brajbasis, Brishabhanu, Kirtida, Nanda, Jashoda, all the elders. Radhika was dressed by the Sakhis in a very nice cloth, but she was just a little baby at that time, 3-4 years. She wasn't Kishori now. She's just very young, so she's somewhat shy. And Krishna was very eager. When will I get a chance? But Radhika was shy, thinking, how can I let Krishna bathe me in front of everyone? But Krishna was thinking, if I don't get a chance, then the whole thing is bogus, useless. So even Krishna, he came and he got a chance and he bathed Srimati Radhika. So there's a very long, sweet pastime. If we read Madhav Mahotsav, many chapters are describing just how it was arranged. all the paraphernalia, all the different singing and dancing, all the Gandharvas came, all the Apsaras came, the heavenly dancers, heavenly singers. So it was an amazing transcendental celebration in Braj, establishing Radhika as Vrndavanesvari. So that verse is referring to this pastime. Okay? Radha, thanks for watching. Please subscribe to our channel down there. Share with your friends. Ask a question in the comments. And check out our website, kripa.tv, for courses, to support us, and for our articles and more. Haribol.